Hi friends, it's Gwen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to start my Sun's Out, Books Out reading vlog. This readathon takes place today, Friday, and then tomorrow, Saturday, and the next day, Sunday. So it is a 3-day readathon. Last year it was a full week, and I kind of wish it was a full week this year because, I don't know, I read a lot of summary books last year. I have a lot on my TBR to read this year, but this is a condensed version of last year's readathon. I have 3 books on my TBR officially, but we'll see what I actually get to. Also, this readathon is going to look a little different because, number 1, it's only 3 days. Number 2, I am doing Socialist Saturdays all throughout the month of June, so I don't know what that's gonna mean for this vlog. And number 3, it's raining all weekend, so no fun. And I also have to call for jury duty on Sunday night, so we're gonna see how this all turns out. But let me tell you about the 3 books I have on my TBR. They did choose a YA romance story for the group buddy read. It is called The Summer of Broken Rules by K.L. Walther. I've never read anything by this author before. I think this is their sophomore book. Yeah, they have one other book. It's called If We Were Us. Haven't read that one. I don't read much YA anymore, but I'm a sucker for a good summer book cover, and this one drew me in. It's all fun and games until someone loses their heart. When Meredith Fox lost her sister Claire 18 months ago, she shut everyone out. But this summer, she's determined to join the world again. The annual family vacation to Martha's Vineyard seems like the perfect place to reconnect. Her entire extended family is gathering for a big summer wedding, and although Meredith is dateless after being unexpectedly dumped, she's excited to participate in the traditional Fox family game of Assassin that will take place during the week of the wedding festivities. Claire also loved the game, and Meredith is determined to honor her legacy. But when Meredith forms an alliance with a cute groomsman, she finds herself getting distracted. Meredith tries to focus on the game and win it for her sister, but she can't help falling for him. And as the week progresses, she realizes she's not only at risk of losing the game, but also her heart. Also, here's a little cover of the first book, her debut, right on the back. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start with this one since it's the group read. I can't say I'm too excited about it, but I'm going to give it a shot. And 2 things that I am excited about are some graphic novels, which I think are always perfect for readathons, but especially this like condensed version with like kind of a busy, disconnected weekend. The first one is Tide Song. And just the cover, but this says, "The only thing harder than magic is friendship. Sophie isn't great at magic, but her family wants her to attend the best magic academy, and they send her to train with distant relatives. However, Cousin Sage and Auntie Lan seem more interested in giving Sophie chores than in teaching her magic. Sophie attempts her own magic, but accidentally entangles it with the magic of a young water dragon named Lear, who is now trapped in human form. Lear is everything Sophie isn't, skilled at magic and beloved by Auntie Lan. If Sophie fixes her mistake, she'll lose her best magic teacher. Will she make things right, or will Lear be stuck forever?" So, love that, and the artwork is so pretty. Awesome. And then the second graphic novel is Surfside Girls, The Secret of Danger Point by Kim Dwinnell, and another obviously summary cover with surfing and stuff. Let me show you what this art looks like. And this says Sun, Sand, and Spooky Adventures. That's all it says there. Things are getting weird in Surfside. Lately, Samantha's best friend Jade explodes into fits of giggles whenever she sees a boy, and it's throwing a wrench into the kick-back summer of surfing and hanging out that Sam had planned. But after swimming through a secret underwater cave, Sam starts to see things like ghosts and strange creatures, and maybe something even scarier. Can she and Jade get to the bottom of this mystery in time to save their town? Ooh, so cute. Look. And then it has like a cute little illustration there as well. So these are the 3 books that I am hoping to read this weekend. I also want to do a bit of diamond painting for the first time. I have attempted it before, but I didn't have much luck because I really didn't have the patience for it. But I'm gonna go with a smaller project. I'm gonna be trying diamond painting some coasters. Don't know how many I'll do, but I'm gonna take you along the journey with me, and I'll show you that a little bit later. I wanna go ahead and start the first book and get some read so I can give you initial thoughts, and then maybe later on today we'll do a bit of diamond painting. All right, before we start the book, I need to make something for lunch, so I'm gonna make an acai bowl. So this is the kind of acai I use. So I use 2 of these, and I have to let them like thaw out a little bit, and I kind of like just press them and stuff. But I'm also going to put in some fresh blueberries, a banana, a whole banana, some like granola, and I might put in some of these coconut flakes, but I'm going to wait for this to thaw. I'm going to like put it in some hot water and kind of try to break it up a little bit, build my bowl, and then we'll eat. Alright friends, I wanted to give you an update. I'm about halfway through the summer of Broken Rules, and so far I'm really enjoying it. It's basically about this family that annually gets together on their grandparents' farm, and on this farm there's obviously like a lot of property because there's different buildings and cabins and like the main house and the annex, and there's like this like tent area, but they're all there for like, I guess they get together annually. But also this summer there is a couple that's getting married at the end of the week, And when they get there, it's like all the cousins are back together and stuff like that. But our main character is struggling a little bit because she lost her sister like 18 months ago. And now going back to this place where they used to go together, she's kind of being reminded like, oh, that's Claire's chair. Oh, that's what Claire would do. Oh, 𝒂𝒏𝒄𝒂𝒔 did that. Oh, you know, stuff like that. So it's kind of like memories and stuff like that too. But they're also playing this game of assassin, which is basically where you are given a target and you have to assassinate them by like a water gun, like squirting them with a water gun, and they have like different rules for it and stuff. So it's also just like, I don't know, it's kind of like a family reunion type, but it also feels a little bit summer camp with like all of these people in the same place playing these games. But also I just love the descriptions of Martha's Vineyard and the house and the businesses and the bookstores and the restaurants and the food and just like the family dynamic and stuff like that. So I am enjoying it, but I'm not loving it. You know, I don't read much YA anymore, and even though there are like a healthy dose of adults in this story, it's definitely not the focus. And I'm not like sold on the romance yet that I guess is blossoming. But I feel like young love is like a thing and it's fine. But yeah, that's my thoughts so far. Like I said, I'm feeling like about a 3 or a 4 because so far I'm just enjoying it. But I'll continue to update you on my thoughts, like possibly just when I finish. But yeah, I've read 50% so far today.
Yeah, it's been on and off today.
Yeah,
exactly.
make your own stuff.
Your reel was so dang cute. I was like,
It was
this is
so
the best
good.
reel she's ever made. Hands down. I love it.
Thank you. I love her face when she sees it raining outside. So good.
Oh my gosh. I saw you were sick.
It wasn't built at all.
The blood-stained moon shines upon the land. The angel spirits of slain masters return to flesh. The world is threatened once again.
Okay friends, I just wanted to update you that I haven't read anything today. I read a couple pages of a graphic novel, but mainly I have been just having a nice, chill, lovely Saturday with my husband. I had an egg and cheese bagel. We played Zelda. We got ready for the day, and we have been running errands all afternoon. But I think it's time that I try this little diamond painting kit. These are coasters, so they're mini kits basically, but I ordered it off of Amazon after being inspired by Zoe to give it a try. But here's all the drills, all the diamonds, and then it comes with a little tray and the little thing that you need to put the beads on. And then it comes with the coasters and a little coaster holder, which I thought was nice. So it's like a little metal coaster holder, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coasters. I kind of got this like bluish, oceany kind of one. They're all a little bit different. but they have like the sticker on the front to make it sticky to stick the diamonds down. It's sticky on the back because they also included the little cork back, so this has sticky on it also, so after I do it I can like make it an actual coaster so it doesn't like slip around as much. But I'm just gonna try one of them. I don't know which one I want to try. Let's go ahead and try some diamond painting together. Okay, as you can see, it's basically paint by number, but with these little gems. So they are labeled on the front of the packet with their color code. I don't know if you can see that. Like this one would be A, and this one would be C. And then I have numbers like 1 through 9, I think, or something like that. And then this, if I can get it to zoom in, there we go. This has either letters or numbers on it in little circles. And so I found the packet that had the 4 on it, and I dumped it in a little tray, and you can kind of shake this and it will land them like sparkly side up. And then you use this little tool with a bit of wax in the tip, and it picks the gem up. Let's see if I can show you that. So I would just pick, like say I need a 4 right here, then I would pick a gem up with this little tool, and then I just place it over the dot. And the surface of this is sticky. I folded this plastic back, I don't know if you can see that, and taped it down, so only that little bit is exposed over there. But yeah, it's basically paint by number, but with little gems. All right, so this is the portion that I did over here. I just flipped the plastic back and kind of secured it in place so it stays sticky, you know, on this side down here. But yeah, so far, so good. I'm still 50% of the way through the Summer of Broken Rules, but I'm gonna sit down and try to finish this. Last night I got in the mail You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight, which is a YA slasher, a campy slasher. So I might throw this into the mix this weekend. And then as far as my graphic novels, I did start Tide Song, but I only read a couple of pages and I haven't even touched Surfside Girls. So that's the update. I need to get reading. Most of the day went to errands and playing Zelda and stuff like that, but let's go read some Summer of Broken Rules. Great news, friends. As you can see, I'm playing Zelda in the background there, but I finished the Summer of Broken Rules and I'm gonna give the story 3 out of 5 stars. I really loved the description. I really liked the setting. I really liked the summer vibes. I liked the game of assassin, but there were a large cast of characters, like pretty much a whole family, and I really didn't get to know anybody except for Meredith and like maybe a little bit her parents, not really, and then Whit, of course. But I would have liked to have gotten to know like the cousins more and like maybe some of like the aunts and uncles, maybe the grandparents. I feel like everybody was just like surface level, get to know them. And also I don't really think that like the chemistry was there between our two main characters, Meredith and Whit. It's like I wanted them to be together, yes, especially once things were revealed later on in the story, but I just never felt the chemistry exactly. It was a closed door, like fade to black moment, but I don't know. I just needed more chemistry between them. And more like cute moments, and it was just lacking that. But overall, 3 stars. It's an okay read. It is YA, and that could be another reason why everything kind of felt surface level. But yeah, so, and I also just don't think that like it was really about her losing her sister Claire 18 months ago, and I don't think it almost tackled that enough. I don't know. Everything felt kind of like vague. Everything was surface level. But if you're looking for the vibes of like being on, I think this was in Martha's Vineyard, like on this like family farm estate type situation with multiple houses, multiple cabins. It felt like a summer camp almost, but like, you know, better. Yeah, I really did like that, and I love that their family is so close that they play this annual game and stuff like that. But yeah, 3 out of 5 stars for that one. I also made, hold on just a moment, I don't know if you can tell with the plastic, but I did make some more progress on this. I just had like this bit over here to do, so this is almost done, my very first one, and I'm enjoying that so far. It actually goes quicker than I thought it would, but yeah, so I will show you that once I complete it. And I guess my goal for tomorrow is to read both of the graphic novels. Messiest pancakes ever. Okay, those ones are better. Good morning, friends. It's the last day of Suns Out Books Out, and I'm back with some updates. My pancakes were delicious, and I made enough for the rest of the week, so that's what I'll be having for breakfast. While I was eating breakfast, I did finish Tide Song, and I'm giving it 3 out of 5 stars. The characters, the illustrations, the setting were all so wonderful and so pretty, but the flow of the story, was not it. I think it could have been a little bit longer, and some of the gaps would have been filled in. I wonder if it's going to be if there's going to be a sequel. It's like on one hand there could be, but on the other hand maybe not. But the only real problem I had was the flow of the story, and I feel like that's huge in graphic novels, because if you're not doing it with the story itself, like the words on the paper, you need to be able to do it with the graphics. And I felt like the graphics fit the words, so I don't feel like there was a connection, like from one part to the next part. And some parts weren't explained very well. So I'm gonna give it 3 stars, but I really did enjoy it. I could easily see me recommending this to tons of people because it has those like Studio Ghibli vibes, and I don't know, the little dragons and little creatures in here are so cute. But yeah, that's that. I need to get ready. We're going over my mother-in-law's house today, and then later tonight I'm hoping to read Surfside Girls. I have jury duty tomorrow morning, so I want to go ahead and pack my bag. I already have my outfit ready. I want to pack my bag. Most of it is packed. Like, I have my water. I did not even open it last time. I have my paperwork in here, and I have my coconutbalm.com from Glossier in here. Put the water in. I do need some type of snack though, like, I don't know, maybe I'll go to 7-Eleven later. I need to make sure. Yes, I have my badge, I have my parking permit. I need to bring this, and I gotta find my hand sanitizer. Oh, that's a 10. That won't. Ooh, my hair rubber band. Okay. And I decided that I'm gonna bring this book with me. You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight by Kaylin Barron. It's pretty short, but it's a YA horror, and it's a slasher. It says, with a cast of characters you can't help but root for. I'm the final girl, guaranteed to survive the night. Charity has the summer job of her dreams, playing the final girl at Camp Mirror Lake. Guests pay to be scared in this full contact terror game as Charity and her summer crew recreate scenes from the classic slasher film, The Curse of Camp Mirror Lake. The more realistic the fear, the better for business. But on the last weekend of the season, Charity's co-workers begin disappearing, and when one ends up dead, Charity's role as the final girl suddenly becomes all too real. If Charity and her girlfriend Bezzy hope to survive the night, they'll need to figure out what the killer is after. As they unravel the bloody history of the real Mirror Lake, Charity discovers that there may be more to the story than she ever suspected. And that's what the spine looks like, but yeah, I'm probably gonna take this. That's a wrap on Suns Out, Books Out. I just finished my 3rd and final book, Surfside Girls, The Secret of Danger Point. I could give it a 3 stars, but I'm rounding up to a 4 stars because I absolutely love this town. I love the surfing. I love the ocean. It was kind of like a watercolor kind of type of animation. I really liked it, and it is part of a series. I know there is at least a 2nd book, and I definitely want to pick it up because I just love these friends going on like mysteries. Like, I don't know, it was so cute, but it was also very like coming of age. They're starting to like boys and like their best friends, and I don't know, it was just really, really cute. I also liked how they included like full page illustrations and then like panels and another full page illustration, but they also included this like little notebook in there that I thought was really cool, so I really liked it. So okay, so let's wrap everything up. I read The Summer of Broken Rules by K.L. Walther, 3 stars. I read Tide Song, 3 stars, and I read Surfside Girls, which is probably a 3 stars, but I'm gonna give it a 4 stars. Yeah, very cool. That's a wrap on Suns Out Books Out. Let me know if you have read any of these and what you thought down in the comment section down below. Otherwise, go ahead and leave a pink heart emoji in the comments if you can't think of anything else to leave. But I will see you guys in another video very soon. So I hope you're having a lovely day or night, and I'll see you guys again in the next one. Bye.